Well, hello. Welcome back for part 2 of the video tour of Radio Heaven. You see I'm kind of blocked in here. There's a lot of stuff on this side of this wall of the room. I'll set this, first a nice spring-mounted Western Electric microphone, late 20s, maybe early 30s, somewhere along in there. To make a little extra room here. The radios on the wall in this room are all made by a company called Atwater Kent. Prior to 1930, Atwater Kent was the biggest manufacturer of radios in the world. And Atwater Kent is where my love for the hobby started. I bought an Atwater Kent radio. You probably can't see it from this angle. It's this one right here. When I was in high school is what started all of this. And it's been a fun thing. When I first started out, my idea was to get one of every kind of radio that Atwater Kent made. Well, I didn't get one of every one, but I've got examples of most of them. A good little bit of early stuff, and up around 1930. After 1930, sets get really hard to find, particularly in the South. It was a fairly poor area, and the Atwater Kent radios were very expensive. One of the problems that led to the downfall of the company is he would not make cheap radios, where RCA and Philco and the like made $10 radios. Atwater Kent kept making high quality stuff, so he kept losing market share. Thereby, by 1936, he was out of business. When the unions tried to take over and then was losing so much of the market share, he ended up having to give up and close the company. In front of me, this big thing sitting in front of me, I'm going to set this one down out of the way so it's not distracting. This is the star of the collection. This is a Lutz Model L. Was made in 1922. It's the first super heterodyne that was available to the public. Charles Roland Lutz took Edwin Armstrong's superhet design and adapted it to build this radio. Lutz's company was called Experimenter's Information Service, and what his idea was to sell what they called back then knockdowns, or what we would call kits. RCA owned the patents, and they wouldn't let anybody sell superhets. They didn't want to have superhets at that time, so they wouldn't sell anybody the right. So you want people selling knockdowns. This set, and one was just like it, his twin brother, were built in the EIS shop to test the kit. This one was then sold to Clemson Agricultural College, which is now Clemson University. But like I said, this is the star of the collection. This is 2 boxes. You see this box here, and there's one on the bottom. They're designed to set end to end. I just don't have 80 inches of shelf or table for them to sit on. The cabinets are 40 inches long, so that would be 80 inches of cabinet. 10-tube radio, but only 1 tube of audio amplification. So Lutz, in the Lutz books, they specified using a Western Electric 7A amplifier like this and a Western Electric 518W horn to give you enough audio for loudspeaker volume. Like I said, star of the collection. This is the prize. I found this set sitting on a table in the Charlotte Hamfest, of all places. You never know where stuff's going to turn up. And just an unbelievable thing. I bought it in 1993. Another neat piece here behind me, I'll step aside and show you. This is a Atwater Kent Model 82 Cathedral. In March of 2010, I got an email from a guy with a graphic arts company in New York asking if I could suggest a picture of a radio they could use for an album cover, and for some music they were putting out. I happen to have this picture in a file on the computer real easy, so I sent him this. He came right back and said, "Wow, we love it. Can we have more?" And he asked for really detailed pictures, close-ups of the dial, and close-ups showing the wood grain and the grill cloth, and even the back. I had no idea what he had in mind. I was just expecting a CD jewel box with this on the front of it. Well, this past fall, I got a box in the mail from Time Life, and here's the set. And what they did was they took and they made a scale model of the Model 82 Cathedral, and did an incredible job. The grain, everything, including the back, and that's the back of the radio, looks just like that. And what it is it's a set of CDs from Hank Williams Sr. that were recorded at WSM of a live radio show that they did for Mother's Best Flower. And just an incredible piece of workmanship. I'm really proud of that. You can't hear it, I'm sure, but there's even a little amplifier audio clip that plays part of one of the recordings through the cabinet. Beautiful piece, and we're looking forward to here in a few weeks when the Grammys are awarded. This CD collection was nominated for Best Historical Album for a Grammy, so that's not bad. But like I said, just another wall of the collection. You saw the first wall and then the other video, and then this one. Lots of stuff. I hope to add to the video collection by highlighting particular radios as we go on. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll do another one the next time. Thank you.